Power. Power attracts the worst and corrupts the best. In order to have power, you need to lower yourself sometimes to pick it back up in times of need. And I think this is for me now. Lockdown has made me come forward and tell people about my massive mental health issues, which I've had since the age of 13. And obviously I'm comforting people now, because a lot of people suffer in silence. And I just think it's time for people to start sharing their load, because that's what we need to do as a nation. They reckon by 2030, mental health will be the main reason why people are in hospital in Britain, and this will take over cancer. The reason for that is because of stigma. It's hard, isn't it? A lot of people still stigmatise mental health. A lot of people I know will say jokey things to me where I can take it as a joke, but deep down it's because of ignorance. It's because they don't understand. They don't understand, like me having a personality disorder. It's complex, but it's wrongly portrayed as my disorder. People think people with personality disorders are two people. You're not necessarily that. It doesn't mean that. It means you have anxiety, depression, mixed emotions, which is also can be seen to have addictive personality, such as OCD, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, and also sometimes people have sex addictions with it. But it's just me just telling the truth now, because people need to know about mental health. It's just been hid for years and years, and it's been with me for a long time. And the embarrassment of me telling people years ago, I was disgusted with myself. I never planned to live this long. I'm 41 now. For some strange reason, some bizarre reason, I always had it in my head 36. That's going to be the time when I die. Is it because it's an even number? I'm into my even and odd numbers. And it's just a really weird thing what always stuck in my head. And I've taken over a few overdoses, and a few times, and a few times I've woken up the next day and I've been extremely disappointed that I was still alive. And in that disgusting feeling that way, you're here for you're not here for a long time. You're here for a good time, and that's how we need to start living. Because I tell you what, everybody, when we come out of this lockdown, Talk Tonight Selby are having the biggest party ever. I'm going to throw the biggest party ever, and I'm going to celebrate being alive. Because that's what we need to start doing. We need to celebrate being alive. And because a lot of people have passed through this and lost their lives, not only due to COVID, but other things. And it's been a tough year for people, and it's still going on now. And I have a lot of people reaching out to me, because I did lockdown 10 years ago when lockdown wasn't in fashion, and it's hard, isn't it? It's hard being pushed away, being pushed to one side and being isolated, isn't it, guys and girls? But this is what I did, because I didn't trust anybody. I was paranoid. I was an absolute head case. I hated the world. I'd go to work, come home, and just lie upstairs crying and doing angry weights and cleaning like an idiot, because that's what I do to mask them emotions. See, the thing is, I have massive OCD, and the reason I have OCD is because it's the only thing in my life I can control. I can't control this sometimes. Being in my head it's a bad place. It's like being in a bad neighbourhood sometimes, and you don't want to be there. And a lot of people will say to me, "What's it like having anxiety, depression, and a personality disorder?" Sometimes I just want to go, in that corner over there, crawl up in a ball and die. And that's how it feels. It's absolutely demoralising and soul destroying. But these are the things I'm willing to talk about now to help others, because I just think I am. Well, obviously I am, because the magnitude of the people coming forward and reaching out to me is absolutely immense, and I can't thank people enough for buying these badges off me and supporting my group, because all the money goes towards room hire and helping people, and it does, and it will, and it's something I intend to do until the day I die. And it's one thing I love doing, and I'm gonna try and make myself a career out of this to help people. It's not about it's just about being happy and just loving something I've always wanted. I've never actually I tell a lie. I've never known what I've wanted to do in my life. I've been in and out of jobs, just what comes with personality disorders, and this is what I want to do. I want to do something to help the world, because basically I've got the tools and the skill set to go with this. So please stay safe. I love you all. We'll live to fight another day. Let's kick that stigma away. And it's okay not to be okay. And talking saves lives. And goodbye.